Looks like there's a new Mountain Dew flavor that's coming out on or about April 21st, 2025. And it's going to be called Baja Cabo Citrus, which is described as being a tropical citrus punch. That does catch my eye, and it is expected to feature tangerine flavors. It'll be available in both regular and my preferred choice, zero sugar flavors. So check the Walmart shelves, Target, or whatever other supermarket you get your beverages from to see if they start carrying it on or about the end of April. So another interesting food item that's coming out, which I haven't had in a long time, are a new version of Doritos, a new flavor. And this one is called Guacamole Doritos, which apparently are making a comeback. After being discontinued in 2006, these chips, which reportedly resemble Cool Ranch Doritos but have a green hue, will hit shelves at the end of April as well. They're saying on or about April 28th. Both products are limited time offerings. So if you do like these products, I recommend that you purchase them and show interest and potentially try to influence their long term availability by buying them repeatedly if you do like them. I think there was one version of it, might have been Mountain Dew, that was called Frostbite or something like that. And I reviewed it on my channel a few years back, and I did like it. It was available in zero sugar as well. It really had a nice, refreshing taste that I enjoyed quite a bit. But to be honest with you, some of these flavors that come out, they're not always the best. They're not always on point. Even though they're all good, they don't. I'm not too sad when they actually become discontinued. One that I did have an opportunity to taste recently, which I do have good feelings for, is the orange cream Coca Cola, which is also available in low calorie, zero sugar versions. That one is pretty good, but that's also a limited time offering, I believe. And I hope they keep that flavor because I do like it a lot. However, there's still some flavors that I really wish were not discontinued, like that frostbite flavor. It was so refreshing. Mountain Dew, really, in my opinion, and I know it's subjective, they did a great job with it. So if you don't remember what it was, check out a few years back on one of my videos. I think it was called Frostbite or something like that. But yeah, what a great flavor that was, and available in zero sugar. So yeah, I think it's nice when these companies come out with these limited time products. I enjoy having the option to try new things every once in a while. After all, these products are not getting any cheaper. If you notice, the pricing continues to creep up. If you go to the convenience store of your choice, whether it's 7-Eleven or other ones, the prices for the single serving bottle, which is, I think, 20 ounces, 16 or 20 ounces. I'm not sure. Actually, I do have one right here, a Diet Dr. Pepper. So this is the one that you get in a supermarket in consumer packaging. So it's going to be a little bit smaller, and this is 16.9 ounces. So I think the ones that you can get in single serving sizes for retail purchase in like a 7-Eleven or other convenience store is going to be bigger than this, maybe about 20 ounces. So, but even still, that the price for those bottles of diet sodas are going to be probably around $2.75 or more. So I think it's good to be more demanding of these companies to try to let them know and influence them with your opinion as to which flavors you want and which flavors you don't care for. So the shelves are not continuously being stocked with flavors that nobody gets, but maybe are just cheap to produce, or the supermarkets are not paying attention to what customers want in that regard, and they just get whatever. But I don't mind paying as much for the higher priced single serving 7-Eleven or other retail store sodas, but at least give me the variety of flavors that I want. For example, recently, Dr. Pepper Not this one. This is just a regular Diet Dr. Pepper. They came out with a blackberry version that I was really interested in trying, and I did try it in the cans, but I wanted to try it in the bottle form. The problem is when you go to the retail stores to buy it, they only have, from what I've seen, uh, they only usually carry the full sugar versions. I don't really feel like consuming that much sugar in a bottle of soda. However, I'd rather have the zero sugar version, which they do make of the blackberry Diet Dr. Pepper, and they have that in the bottles as well, but they don't carry them in many stores. I guess they just don't order them that much, or they think they're not going to be in demand. So send these companies a friendly reminder message on their social media accounts and let them know if you like one of their new flavors like the blackberry Diet Dr. Pepper. This isn't it, but I wish I had one in a bottle form that was zero sugar. Let them know that you not only want them in your supermarket, which they do usually do a pretty good job of having them there, but you also want them in the convenience stores like 7-Eleven and similar stores. So that's important because, again, they're going to charge a high price for the convenience of having products that you desire in those stores. But at the same time, in order for you to even begin to justify that price, I think, in my opinion, that they should carry the products that you want. They should have a better selection and not just carry the full sugary versions of these drinks, and also carry the new limited edition flavors in zero sugar and in the larger single serving 20-ounce bottles, because they're going to charge you. They don't sell these little ones. They only sell the 20-ounce ones, which is fine by me, but they charge a premium. I expect, and I think a lot of people would too, for them to carry the limited edition flavors so that we could all enjoy them at a convenience store and feel okay paying the high price. So I think we definitely live in a great time for soda lovers, especially if you like a lot of these new type of exotic flavors and creative flavors that they are coming out with in both sugary and zero sugar versions if you want the low calorie and no sugar. And some people, as they look at history, may think that the golden age of soda and soda pop, as they used to call it, was maybe like in the 1950s. But that mostly was because that was when it was new. And now I think we live in a second golden age when soda is not new, but it's more mature. The product is new, is more mature, and they've developed more sophisticated ways of designing them and creating a variety of flavors and still maintaining quality and being able to distribute them in a way that these flavors can be available across the world and across the country. That I think is a great thing. I think we live in a great time for that. So hopefully you got something out of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.